The next topic we'll take up is cyclones. Very, very important topic. I think air masses, jet streams, fronts, cyclones, these are the more commonly asked question. It's been a while since they asked the regular smaller questions like local winds. पूछे हैं, but not as many times. अगर आप question paper देखोगे, the bulk of the questions is what we have discussed after jet streams. Jet streams, air masses, okay, they've asked about fronts, the cyclones पूछा है, climate change पूछते हैं, and this is a very, very important topic, cyclones. Okay, so let me start off now. Now see, what are cyclones? Cyclones are low pressure systems. Cyclones are low pressure systems. They are local and they are smaller systems. When I say local and smaller, what am I comparing this with? You know, this is the globe here. Remember, equatorial has a low pressure belt. याद है आपको? There is a subpolar belt here. There is an Icelandic low pressure here. There is a Aleutian low pressure here. There is a low pressure in the subpolar regions here. Okay, these are big low pressure. There is Tibetan low pressure here. Pura Tibet is a low pressure in the summer seasons. Okay, so you understand this? Compared to these are relatively smaller and local. Okay, they are okay, low pressure cells. ये ऐसे zonal नहीं होते हैं. So if this is the Icelandic low, the low pressure cell could be maybe this much. If this is your Aleutian low pressure, the cyclone could be much smaller. So these are what? They are low pressure systems. They are local. They are smaller systems. They are low pressure cells. They are tertiary. They are tertiary wind systems. ये third level पे आते हैं. You know, the biggest ones are the planetary winds, the primary winds. The second are the secondary winds and circulation systems like air masses and monsoons. Third level पे we have the low pressure systems called as cyclones. These are tertiary wind systems. ये third level पे हैं, tertiary wind systems. इसमें क्या है? Winds rapidly converge and spiral upwards. They rapidly converge and spiral upwards from all directions. Okay, they are low pressure systems. They are one type of atmospheric disturbance. We refer to these as extreme events. Why? Because the weather with them can be very, very powerful. They are atmospheric disturbance, low pressure systems. They're local and smaller systems. They are tertiary wind systems. The winds rapidly converge and they spiral upwards from all directions. They spiral upward in all directions. Basically, imagine these are isobars. Say this is a pressure of 900 millibar. Another pressure isobar, say 950 millibar. Another isobar, this is 1000 millibar. Another isobar, okay, this is 1050 millibar. This is 1100 millibar. Okay, so center पे क्या है? You are having high pressure here, low pressure here. The gradient is from out to inside in all directions. From out to inside in all directions. From out to inside in all directions. This is the gradient. This is the force. From all sides, the pressure is falling towards the center. From all sides, the pressure falls towards the center. This is a tertiary system, a central low pressure. Wind is coming inside from all directions. Now, on this what will happen is, अगर ये low pressure है, and this is the pressure gradient, the wind should have come like this. This is the pressure gradient. The wind should have come like this. This is the gradient. The wind should have come like this. But because of Coriolis in the northern hemisphere, how will the wind turn? How will the wind turn? Turn towards right. So this wind will turn towards right like this. But you realize, can the wind keep on going outside like this? Can the wind keep on going like this? No, it will not. So ये ऐसे घूमेगा right, लेकिन यहाँ पर low pressure है. Ultimately, it will come and fall here. This will turn towards right. Ultimately, it will come and fall here. This also will turn towards right, but will come and fall here. This will turn towards the right, but will come and fall here. Can you all imagine this? So this is the gradient of the force. The wind should have gone straight, but the wind has turned towards the right, but it can't keep on going. Why? Because यहाँ पर तो low pressure है. So this will get pulled back inside. और ये काफी strong low pressure है. It is capable of pulling the winds. So the consequence is, when the wind is reaching here, the wind seems to be turning. Okay? The wind seems to be turning like this. That is why cyclones, that's why cyclones are rotating. They are rotating. They are cyclostrophic. They're rotating. They are cyclostrophic wind systems. Cyclostrophic का मतलब है that they are spinning. Okay, the wind should have gone towards the right. Okay, and they turn because of Coriolis force. ये turning क्यों हुआ? ये turning क्यों हुआ? Because of Coriolis force. ये turning क्यों हो रहा है? Because of the low pressure here. The wind cannot keep on moving, okay, away from the low pressure forever. तो घूम के वापस आ जाता है. So cyclones are therefore rotating cyclostrophic wind systems. Okay, so this is turning towards the right in the northern hemisphere. ये अगर southern hemisphere होगा, इसका ठीक opposite होगा. In the southern hemisphere, if this is the low pressure, this is the pressure gradient, this is pressure gradient, this is the gradient, this is the gradient. The wind while moving will turn towards left and fall here. The wind will turn towards left and will fall here. The wind turns towards left and will fall here. Towards the left and will fall here. इसमें क्या है? The wind seem to be rotating in the clockwise direction. Okay, so this is the rule. The cyclones hai, the cyclones, okay, they were rotating anti-clockwise in the northern hemisphere, and they are rotating clockwise in the southern hemisphere. Look at the opposite. Say, center पे high pressure है. Center has high pressure and low pressure outside hai. The gradient of the force is like this. The gradient is like this. The gradient is like this. The gradient is like this. इसमें क्या है? Okay. The winds while going out, they will turn towards the right. Okay. The winds will turn towards the right. The wind turns towards the right. The winds turn towards the right. इसमें कैसे है? The wind seem to rotate like this. The wind seem to rotate like this. Okay. So this is a central high pressure. This is called as anticyclone, and the winds in the northern hemisphere, they will rotate exactly opposite in the clockwise direction. Now look at the vector diagram for this. Okay, ये आपको बता रहे थे what are cyclones. I'm explaining now what are anticyclones. When we have a central high pressure, the winds are now rotating clockwise. What are cyclones? Come back here. Cyclones are low pressure systems. They're atmospheric disturbances. They are extreme events. They're localized and smaller systems. Low pressure cells के लिए होता है. They're tertiary wind systems. The winds are rapidly converging and spiraling upwards from all directions. Okay. Then I said this. Cyclones are rotating cyclostrophic wind systems. और rotation का direction क्या है? Cyclones direction क्या है? Cyclones are anti-clockwise in northern hemisphere, clockwise in southern hemisphere. And you added one more point here, that cyclones are sub-geostrophic systems. They are sub-geostrophic systems. यहाँ तक ठीक है? We required only this statement. Okay? Now, because the winds converge very fast and spiral upwards, okay, rapidly. So what type of weather they will have? The weather will be extremely powerful with heavy thunderstorm rains. ठीक है? When the winds are coming very rapidly, they are turning and spinning up like this. The winds come very, very rapidly. The wind velocity can exceed 80 kilometers an hour, 100 kilometers an hour. They come, they will spin and they will rise up like this. The moment the air rises rapidly, we'll have heavy rains. The moment the winds are rising so fast, we'll have strong wind conditions and rainfall. Okay? So they are associated with very powerful rains, thunderstorms, and rains. That's why we call these as extreme systems. Now the next question is types of cyclones. Types of cyclones. Now type of cyclones, this is based on the genesis of the low pressure. ये low pressure बना कैसे है? Genesis of the low pressure and location of the system. Types of cyclones, they're based on the genesis of the low pressure and in the location of the system. There are two of them. One can be in the temperate latitude. We call these as temperate cyclones. They're also called as mid-latitude cyclones or depressions. They're also called as traveling depressions. The others are called as the tropical cyclones. They are in the tropical latitudes. Okay? There are two types of cyclones. One is the temperate cyclones. Okay? ये कहाँ पर होते हैं? ये mid latitudes में होते हैं. Okay. They are also called as mid-latitude depressions. They are also called as traveling depressions. And I'll explain. They are also called as wave cyclones. They are also called as wave cyclone. और ये हैं tropical वाले. In the tropical latitudes, they are okay for a different reason. Be clear? There are two types of cyclones. There are temperate cyclones. There are tropical cyclones. Temperate cyclones are also called as mid-latitude depressions, traveling depressions. They're also called as wave cyclones. They have dynamic origin. They're also called as cold core cyclones. As tropical cyclones in the tropical latitudes, they are thermal in origin. They are because of heating and therefore they're called as warm core cyclones. Which type of low pressures are more strong? The dynamic ones or the warm ones? Which are more strong? Which are more powerful? So tropical cyclones, these are relatively more powerful. Whereas these are not as powerful. That is why they're called as depressions. Okay? Low pressure, सोचो एक गड्ढा जैसे है. Imagine the low pressure like a depression. Okay. If it's a very, very steep depression, then it becomes a tropical cyclone. Otherwise, छोटा सा low pressure है, ज़्यादा powerful नहीं है. The word depression implies it is a weak low pressure, not a very, very strong low pressure. Yes, both are low pressures, correct. Powerful in terms of the wind velocity, powerful in terms of amount of rainfall, powerful in terms of how much of destruction they can do. Okay, powerful in that sense. But एक चीज याद रहे, temperate cyclones are weak, but they are large in area. They're large in area. Tropical cyclones are relatively smaller. A small system, energy concentrated and very powerful. A big system, but energy is not concentrated, so it's relatively weaker. Yeah, they cause rainfall. Lakshay, yes, these are the most important concept. These are the most important concept in explaining the weather of mid latitudes and the rains in Siberia and taiga. जो temperate cyclones हैं, they are the most important concept in explaining the weather of the mid latitudes and in explaining the rains in Siberia and taiga. Okay, these are the more powerful systems in the tropical waters. They are more in the tropical waters.